Grant Wallace. I'm a farmer out here in Buckhannon, Georgia. We have steadily been growing over the last few years with the support from the developers that own this land. I'm super fortunate to work with such amazing partners. I want to go over a few things that we're going to improve upon for next year, or say equipment that I would like to purchase for next year. First off, I want to get a new label printer. The Roland BN20A is a 20-inch HD printer and cutter. So all of our stuff can be heavily decorated with waterproof and UV resistant labels for our perfumes and teas and such. We're considering an upgrade on our online ordering system to something more tailored to our needs. Right now we're using Shopify, so we're looking at a couple other competitors on that. I want to get a water trailer to hook up to the back of the tractor for a couple reasons. For one, for safety, for fire suppression on property. Number two, for keeping dust down on these dirt roads. And number three, which is the most important and dearest to my heart, is the ability to water at will random plots of land throughout this farm. Because I don't like to have a whole bunch of infrastructure laying out there all the time. So I would like to have the ability to really jet set some germination when I need it to. I also want to purchase a carport. Bigger the better, so I could park all the equipment underneath there. As I'm growing, I'm going to need a lot of storage area to be able to efficiently and safely and artistically be able to use all that stuff the way I need to. I want to get a larger walk-in cooler. Right now mine's 8 by 8, but I'm looking at maybe a 10 by 15. But we'll see. I'm going to probably try to find that used, and I want to get an outdoor rated walk-in cooler for the farm so I can have two operational at the same time, and to be set at different temperatures. For instance, I could have one that's set to 34 degrees for some of that cool weather produce, and one that's set more towards 44 degrees for basil and green beans and corn and such. I also would like to purchase a drop spreader that hooks behind the tractor. I would like a manure spreader, also hooks behind the tractor, and that will be great for spreading chicken shit all over the farm, because I love the smell of chicken shit. Next up, I'd like to get a broadcast spreader to spread a lot of cover crop seeds and possibly some granulated amendments and fertilizers. The broadcast spreader would be very important to me because cover cropping is a deep passion of mine, and I see a lot of great results out here. It's not only great for my produce farming, it's great for forage and a creation of denser, more nutritious hay. Speaking of hay, I would like to purchase a disc hay mower to work with on some of that cover crops. It's either the disc hay mower, and honestly I need to get the crimper as well. The crimper for the cover crops, I sure do need to get that as well. I would like to get an enclosed trailer for the farmers markets. This one's very exciting, out of Salinas, California, Sutton Ag. They have a Olmatec greens harvester that handles that 4-foot bed. It's got a serrated blade on the bottom, and it matches up with my precision seeder that I got from them. And so it's really a wonderful, wonderful addition that could be made to the farm. And that would couple up with the greens cleaner and the bubbler. I'm sure many of you have seen that. You take a big old stock tank, like from Rubbermaid, and you put in a little bubble system in there to help clean your greens. I'm looking at getting a barrel washer for carrots and turnips and other root crops to be able to just pour in totes and totes, pounds and pounds, thousands of pounds per day, potentially per hour. I know, it's insane. I would also like to get some stainless steel tables and fixtures and some shelving to really expand upon the pack house, and really looking for that GAP certification and other certifications. Now here's the fun one, a massive curing shed. I've been looking at different tobacco dryers used on Facebook Marketplace, some up in Kentucky and Virginia, tobacco land, tobacco country, the tobacco belt. There are some for sale up there. This is a brand new one for $25,000. It's very large, and then you'd outfit it with a whole bunch of steel rope in there to hang all the bunches off of. And I'd say we could dry thousands and thousands of pounds of herbs per year in this curing shed. There are smaller ones that are the Toll tobacco dryers, and that has heated forced air that goes through it. Now, just to wrap this up, if anybody who works for those companies that I mentioned or is selling one of these items that I need, or if someone is representing the equipment manufacturer, I am totally willing to try this product out, to sample it, to be your voice. And honestly, I'm just saying I would like you to send me that product for free, and then I'll include it in my videos. Also, if there's anyone local that's selling these items used, let me know. Or if you think that I'm making a wrong decision on one of these and you think that there's a better pathway for me, please also let me know. Your feedback is super important to me. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk today. I'm Grant Wallace. This is my plan for 2025.